Lewis Hamilton. Sebastian Vettel reveals plans after Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. The F1 season finished as many predicted, with, who already clinched his 5th world championship with races to spare, didn't have it all his own way. However, he did enough to register his 11th victory of what was a dominant campaign for him and Mercedes. Vettel's errors earlier on in the season came back to haunt him and Ferrari, and after the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix, Hamilton performed donuts on the track. While Vettel will rue some of his mistakes, he admitted he wasn't at the level he should have been, and he has suggested he will take a break to recharge his batteries. "I think I need some time for myself," Vettel said. "I think it has been a quite difficult and exhausting year for me. I definitely need a bit of a gap. Looking back, I haven't been at the top of my game." Hamilton reckons Vettel is likely to be his most challenger again in 2019. He added, "I imagine it would be Sebastian and Valtteri alongside me. Red Bull have got a great car, they have been very strong at the end of the year. They will have a new engine next year. Will they be able to compete with us? I hope so. That would be epic if they could mingle with us weekend in, weekend out. But they have to work on their reliability. But I wish them all the best. We are ready for the competition." Related articles: Lewis Hamilton, Sebastian Vettel hilariously mock Max Verstappen. Read every word here. The drivers were in good form both on and off the track as the Formula One season drew to a close. Hamilton capped a fine season by ending on a high in Abu Dhabi, finishing in first place. Vettel followed in second while the impressive Verstappen took the final place on the podium. When speaking to Scott Mitchell of Autosport after the race, Hamilton and Vettel took the chance to joke with the Dutchman. Asked Verstappen, "How many years you been going now? Is this your 3rd year?" To which the 21-year-old responded that it was his 4th season. Hamilton's response was priceless. "Geez, you're getting old." Vettel then added, "Veteran. You have some wrinkles." Then defended himself, "It's quite demanding and stressful." But Vettel wasn't done there, he replied, "Botox? I might start with that, yeah," Verstappen responded. Hamilton then took the chance to praise the young driver. He said, "Max has been driving very well throughout the year and has shown his consistency and has been up here many times with us, so if his team does the job and delivers a platform with which he can compete even closer with us, then of course he'll be in the fight. I think he's finished 3rd in the championship, right? The final standings actually mean Verstappen finished 4th, but it was an impressive campaign from the Red Bull driver. There's real feeling among the sport that he may challenge Hamilton next season for the title." The banter between the drivers extended into discussing Verstappen finishing 4th in the drivers' standings. Verstappen then responded, "No, 2 points behind, 3rd, but at least I don't have to go to the Gala." Hamilton, "Lucky you." Verstappen, "We calculated that. Unless I can do it as a community service day, and then I will go." Hamilton, "No, you can't do that as a community service day." Verstappen, "I'll do some PR stuff before? How great the whole venue is. I'll do a special speech in the evening." And related articles: Lewis Hamilton, "Did you see what F1 champion did on podium after Abu Dhabi Grand Prix win?" Hamilton went into Sunday's race in a strong position to secure his 11th win of the campaign, having qualified on pole. And he delivered a flawless performance to ram home why plenty are backing him to equal Michael Schumacher's record of 7 titles. Post-race was joined on the Yas Marina circuit podium by Sebastian Vettel and Max Verstappen. who finished second and third respectively. And, after observing the British and German national anthems, the 33-year-old let loose with his fellow drivers. Hamilton didn't just revel in his win with the customary spraying of sparkling non-alcoholic rosewater though. The former McLaren man pulled down his race suit to expose his shirtless torso. And he pointed to the crucifix tattoo which covers his back as Vettel and Verstappen sprayed him. Hamilton then picked up his own bottle to spray the liquid into the face of a laughing Mercedes chief. Hamilton admitted securing glory was the perfect way to cap off another successful year. Accept nothing but perfection, and that's what we were striving for as a team, Hamilton said. I wanted to finish on a high. Seb was driving great, he was putting in some great laps. The wind made it tricky at the end, but it was the same for all of us. Pundit Martin Brundle hailed Hamilton for securing first place ahead of Vettel and Verstappen. It was an intriguing race, said Brundle, who spent 12 years in the world as a driver. There was some bizarre things going on, but Lewis had it all under control. Hamilton will begin his title defense when the 2019 season starts in Melbourne next March.